On TikTok, the number one thing you want to have is, of course, a US-based audience. Out of numerous reasons, I believe you already get this so far. So in this video, I'll give you the complete breakdown on how you can achieve 95% plus US audience with a few simple steps. So, disclaimer, I won't talk about the boring stuff everyone else talks about already. So, of course, get a US SIM card, of course, have the phone in flight mode, yada yada yada. You get the point, and you can get this information like basically everywhere. So what I'm gonna talk about is unique stuff that no one has ever said guaranteed. So buckle up, I can tell you how you do it. First of all, very basic cheat code, which was the first thing we did. Before we hit 6 figures, before TikTok was the main thing, we had this problem that like 60% of our audience were like Mexicans and like from Spain and all this type of shit. So we had a very bad audience and therefore bad conversion. What we did to fix this is we made the most American TikToks you can imagine. We bought like 10 US flags, put them in the background. We made them like the model wear like a Trump cap. We made like different American flags here on the side, like she painted them here. And there was a lot of different stuff we did just so American viewers would get instantly attracted to the video. We did everything. We used American sounds with like the national anthem. We did this for like 2 weeks and everything was fixed. So first thing, if you have this problem and you want to fix it or you want to prevent it from happening, that you get bad audience, just do as much American things as possible. Also, big cheat code, if you are able to do this, find out some fast food chains or like some very famous brands in America that are not famous everywhere else. Because, for example, let's say Wendy's or something, which is popular outside of the US, but just to give you an example, just order some Wendy's fast food like cups and packages, whatever, and put them in the video, because US viewers are gonna get attracted to it. They see it, it's familiar, and they think, okay, I know this, I'm hungry, let me watch it. So still do the normal content, still follow like the TikTok blueprint and all this stuff, but try to get very, very American. And even if that means wearing the complete US flag as clothing, but that way you fix it. Very pragmatic, very easy to do, nothing with like software and shit, but very effective, trust me. Second thing, don't do this mistake. Don't interact with non-Americans. I mean, maybe you know this. On TikTok, you want to interact with your followers. So they comment something on your video and you like reply to their comments. There are 2 reasons why you do this, just to give you like some more value. First of all, TikTok likes it if you use their options. It makes you appear as a human and not a bot. So TikTok likes this and they will reward you with more audience. That's why you want to do this. Also, if people who watch your videos see you actually reply to comments, they will also comment because they're hoping for a reply. So your video gets more viral and you get more money and you can buy a Rolex. So that's why you do it. But a common mistake is that you reply to every single comment, even if the guy is clearly not from US. Hard to spot, but trust me, a few mistakes on that side and your audience is shit. So make sure you only reply to comments who are in good spoken English, because I see some guys, they reply to like some Chinese comments with like, oh, thank you, even though they don't know what they said. And that way TikTok thinks, okay, he has a Chinese community apparently. Yeah, let's just give him like all the Chinese guys. Okay, come here, just watch this video and you're fucked. So be very, very careful with that. The same thing applies to hashtags and sounds. As you know, on TikTok, hashtags and sounds are usually going viral in certain countries. So let's say even if this is an English speaking sound, maybe a lot of German guys start to use it, and like on the German TikTok space it's getting very popular and you can't spot this just by hearing it. So what you want to do, because before I get into how you can avoid it, if you use like a sound that's popular in Germany, of course you're gonna get all the German viewers, and the same applies to hashtags. Fun fact, the hashtag USA, which you think, I believe a lot of people use it, so this hashtag you may think it's effective. 80% of the guys who use this hashtag are not from US and they don't have a US audience. So if you use hashtag USA, you're just fucking up your niche and your audience, because you're gonna get all the other audiences in that are not from America. Don't use hashtag USA, because the only people who use it are people not from USA. So you get this like a mindset problem, okay? This is like the survivorship bias. So be careful with that. And also with sounds, every time you want to use a hashtag, you want to use a sound, click on it, see if the first 10 videos are from US, or if it's like some Indian guy explaining how you can solve a math equation, or like some Chinese guy playing League of Legends, whatever, click on it, hashtag sound, whatever, see if it's American based, if it's viral in some country, and then think about using it. And I get it, it's annoying, I get it, it's extra work a day, boo-hoo, you have to spend 10 minutes looking at TikTok sounds, super unbelievably hard work, but it's definitely worth it, because otherwise you get shit audience and like your views don't mean nothing. You can get 10 million views, if they're from China, it doesn't mean anything. So make sure to follow this. Again, you have to be professional, make it right or don't do it at all. This is like the principle we've applied to our business and we made more money ever since. So these are like all the steps I can tell you. But what just came to my mind while I spoke, which is another very interesting thing you can do, is just pick a state from the US, like LA, whatever, and put it in the TikTok bio. Because once the people who like your video, they're gonna go on your profile and they see, okay, in the bio it says 5'11" cutie from LA, pizza addicted, surprise on my IG, and then the IG username. They think, okay, it's actually an American chick, I'll just follow, whatever. So this is also a way you can grow your American audience just by adjusting the bio, the profile pic, whatever. Also, if you want to be completely Rambo and you want to get full into the US and you can't get US audience, just put the American flag as a TikTok profile picture. If nothing else seems to work, this will work, trust me. But this is the last fix because it's kind of weird, to be honest. So that's everything for this video. Hope I could help you a bit, and as always, I wish you a successful week, keep on working, and we'll see each other soon. Bye bye.